Good morning. So we decided to come out this morning and check out the greenhouse. We got a new greenhouse. We did one last year, it didn't work out so great. It blew away in our Texas winds.
One of those canvas type.
Within like a month of having it. And so we got a new one this year. So we just kind of wanted to show you guys our new greenhouse and kind of what we did, because we live in Texas and we're in Tornado Alley here, and we do get some really strong winds and such. And so even though we got this, I'm not sure what this stuff's called, but it's
like a plastic panel.
Plastic paneling, and it's aluminum siding. We were hoping it would be a little sturdier for our place. We just got to put it together the other day. We had to put this garage door metal stuff on the ends here, the sides, to kind of solidify the side, because I mean you could just barely touch it and it was rattling and shaking, and I was like, that's not gonna work. And to kind of help keep these panels on because they kept trying to slide off. So we added this and screwed this in just to kind of give it a little bit more substance. And I'm so glad that we did. A friend of ours, Booker, did that for me because I was kind of freaking out. I was scared it was gonna go blow away because I knew we had storms coming. We had 40 to 50 mile an hour winds last night. So I'm super excited that it is still standing and that it looks so great. So come in my greenhouse. This is our greenhouse. And this is my first one. Oh, it's amazing in here. It's cool outside, but it's, let's see what it's a toasty 85 in here today. So it's definitely staying warm and dry. And as you can see, it's not the biggest one. You don't have to have a huge greenhouse to get started. So we just have, as you can see, I have it crammed full of goodies, all kinds of shelving. And I've got some stuff really coming in nicely, so I'm so super excited. We've got some beans there and some cucumbers coming up. And then I've got some more cucumbers and kale. I'm so excited about my kale. I'm very excited to try that. So we've got some stuff going in. As you can see, I put them in these little red cups. You don't have to go expensive and get a ton of the little trays. I got 2 packages of these red cups and just drilled a drainage hole in the bottom. And they're bigger than these little tiny things. So I'm super excited. They're working out fantastic. And so super excited about all of that. And then I have a soft spot in my heart for hydrangeas. My grandma had 3 or 4 hydrangeas along the side of her house, and I saw this one, and it's just a beautiful red color. It is like it's called hot red, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys can see the color there, but it's just a fantastic color. And so I grabbed that from Lowe's yesterday. I've got some more garden beans and tomatoes, and just I have a watermelon. I just, you know, this is my first year to really start, and I was just so excited that I just kind of started anything and everything just to kind of see how it did. I knew it was going to be a little while before we could get it outside in the beds, so I really wanted to start stuff so that it could kind of get a little bit of strength to them before we put them outside in our storms. I was afraid they were going to get drowned last year. We would have little seedlings come up, it would rain, the mud would just literally beat them to death, and then they died. So I'm hoping that this will work better. I mean, I got a little crazy. You guys are probably going to really laugh at me, but I got so super excited about just starting different things, and I just I'm gonna fry this little spot right here. I'm wondering, I kind of want to see if you guys can guess what that is. It is not your normal start in a cup seed. So I'm gonna see if you guys can guess what that is. Leave comments below. There's my little my little seedling there. It's kind of a funny, everybody's kind of laughing at me because I started it. So see if you can guess what this is, and leave comments, and I'll tell you guys what it is on my next video, and we'll see how it's doing. So it's super fun and exciting to see how that does. But anyway, so this is my greenhouse. I'm just so excited about it.
Survived the first storm of the season?
Survived the storm. So like I said, we had 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, and I was really scared. I actually added these T-posts in the corners. They're the little 4-foot T-posts that I actually zip tied to the 4 corners just to make sure that it stayed where it was supposed to stay. And as you can see, we added pea gravel at the bottom because, again, I knew that the rain was coming and I did not want it to be a big muddy mess in here.
As it is outside.
As it is out here. So I actually stayed out here. Last night was my first night out here. And I stayed out here until it was literally dark. I had the light on my phone. This is the first time that I've really enjoyed gardening. And I was telling my husband, it's just really, I kind of had a surreal moment of, I just was thanking God for the fact that he gave us the ability to grow something. I just thought that was super cool that he gave me the ability to plant a seed. And obviously he has a lot more to do there because all I did was put it in some dirt and water it. But I just thought it was super cool that he could give us the ability to actually put a seed in the ground and watch it grow and produce fruit and vegetables for us. So I kind of had a surreal moment, and so I kind of didn't want to leave last night. And I'm excited that for the first time I'm actually enjoying gardening, because I did not enjoy it at all last year. We tilled up our yard. We tried to plant directly in, and it did not work. It did not happen. So I'm really excited about this year. We have got raised beds that we're doing this year. We've got 4x8 beds that are going in, and I don't want to tell you too much about what we're doing because I kind of designed my garden this year. I'm a designer at heart, so I designed it to be super fun this year, and so I kind of want you guys to just follow along and see what we do with it because it's super fun. But we do have 3 beds. Excuse the muddy mess that we've got here, but we do have 3 beds made out of cedar that our friend Booker did
4x8
for us really quickly. He zipped those out, no problem. And we got some dirt and stuff. Guys, I want to encourage you guys, you don't have to spend a ton of money on dirt to fill these boxes. Search out local resources. We found a horse boarding facility that on Craigslist had, hey, you know, come get some aged manure. We went up there and got 2 truckloads at 2 different days. We got 2 big old truckloads of manure that we've got piled up in the back for kind of to start a compost pile and to start getting some really great dirt. And then we also found another place where we could buy bulk compost in kind of a larger city towards Dallas for us. McKinney, you can just go in and take your truckload again and just load up your truckload of stuff. And so we drove down there and got a truckload of that, and I kind of added that in, and also look for local resources on stuff. You don't have to go to Lowe's and buy all those. I love Lowe's. I'm there every day of the week if I could be. So I'm not bashing Lowe's or anything, but I know that it can get really expensive trying to fill up a dozen of these beds. So just try and get creative with where, ask around, ask friends, put a post up on Craigslist, hey, I'm looking for stuff, and you'd be amazed at how many people are willing to get rid of dirt and compost and you know, leaves, or we actually even did a thing lately, I think it's called Chip Drop, where you can basically sign up for local places whenever they do limbs that have come down from a storm, or if somebody's done something, they'll actually bring logs and mulched up chips for you, so you can add that in as well. So you can just make a big pile of different products that you get free from everywhere, and then just mix it all up and fill it up. So just remember that there are things around you, so don't be afraid to reach out to people and ask, because a lot of people are willing to get rid of it, just come get it type stuff. So do that. And anyway, so this is today. It's gonna be really windy again today, so I'm glad to know that that's gonna stay put.
40-mile-an-hour winds today.
So we're really excited about that. But it is absolutely beautiful out here today. I'm actually hoping, my little girl's not feeling good today, so I'm hoping she'll be feeling good enough to go to Lowe's, because I kind of want to go back. I want to get some more lumber for some more boxes and keep going, because spring is here approaching. You know, it's on us, and those little guys are gonna need somewhere to go quickly. So I'm gonna catch you guys later, and we'll show you guys we'll show you guys our peach trees probably on the next video, and then we'll kind of get together on these and show you the progress of the garden. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.